This is question 7.5 B10 from chapter 7. Ruby borrowed $2,300 on the focal date, which is today. She promises to repay it in two payments, one at 90 days and one at 135 days from today, the focal date. We know that the payments are going to be equal size and the focal date is today. So we can make a sketch here of today. She borrows $2,300. After 90 days she's going to repay X amount, and after 135 days X amount. And we know that X and X are to be the same. This is let X be the size of each equal payment. We don't know what X is, that's the question, but we do know the total amount borrowed. We know the rate and the number of days, so we can make up a present value equation. So we set as our P, we know what P is, we know that P is 2,300. We know that it's going to be two payments, so we know that the future value of each payment is going to be X and X. The equations on the right hand side, the two terms are the same except for the number of days. 1 plus the interest rate times 90 over 365, and the same but 135 over 365. We simplify the denominators of our equations, making sure that we keep it equal to the term on the left hand side, P, which is the present value. We can now use the reciprocal key on the calculator to bring up so that we can keep the terms on the right hand side in terms of coefficients of X. So 1 over 1.0228 equals 0.9777x, and the same with the second term on the right hand side. This makes it much easier to add together the terms on the right hand side so that 2,300 equals 1.944x. The final stage is to divide through both sides by 1.9446, and we find therefore that x is 1182.76. So Ruby would pay 1182.76 after 90 days and the same amount of money after 135 days.